Hey guys, it's John Sifferman here from physicalliving.com, and in this video I'm going to be giving you an upper body strength training workout that you can do with a set of parallel bars. Got the Lebert Equalizer parallel bars here. It's just a really high quality, rugged, and very versatile set of parallel bars. I've used these off and on for many years now. Finally got a couple of sets here for my home gym that I've been putting through the paces all summer. Really like them, think they're a great tool. And so I'm going to put together a product review for you guys at a later date where I cover all the pros and cons, because I think you're going to really dig them. You can't do much better than this when it comes to parallel bars, in my opinion. So for today's video, I've just put together a workout. It's all body weight exercises. It's a very simple, basic workout. I'm a big firm believer in the basics. And these exercises were chosen because I think that they are some of the best exercises that you can do with a set of parallel bars, and especially when they're configured like this, when they're about this height and on these stands. There's so many exercises you can do with parallel bars, and especially a set like this. But I think these are some of the best and most basic exercises that will really help you take advantage of this training tool. And it's a great training tool, parallel bars, whether you train at home or the gym. You can't go wrong performing some of the exercises I'm going to walk you through today. So the workout, I'm going to give you two different versions, an easier version and a harder version. The workouts and all the exercises are scalable, so even if you're a beginner, an intermediate, or an advanced trainee, there is a way to make this suitable to you and your conditioning level. So just going to kind of talk you through it. The way the workout works is it's 6 exercises that are performed in a circuit, so you go from one exercise to the next without resting. And then when you get to the end of the circuit, I'm going to have you rest for 1 to 2 minutes before starting the circuit again. If you're more of a beginner trainee, I'm going to recommend you do it the circuit 3 times. If you're a more intermediate, advanced trainee, I'd say you could do it up to 5 times. So I'll talk a little bit more about that at the end. First exercise is kind of the quintessential parallel bar exercise. That is parallel bar dips. Everybody knows what parallel bar dips are, right? They're performed just like this. If that's too hard, you can put your feet down beneath you and kind of push off your feet for as much assistance as you need. Might be more comfortable if you put them in front. Just kind of experiment and figure out what feels best for you. I have another video on optimizing your parallel bar dip technique, so if you're unsure, you can check that out. This is one of those exercises where you really don't want to perform it improperly, because you can run into shoulder problems fast. So first exercise is parallel bar dips, and you're going to perform as many reps as it takes to get to 60% of your maximum effort. So if you can do 10 reps in a max effort set, you're going to do 6 for your first round, because that's 60%. I'll talk more about how to manage the intensity at the end of the workout, because it'll make more sense then. So you do your set of dips, and the next exercise is going to be a set of body weight rows. I'm just going to perform them like this, up and down. You can extend your feet if you want to make it a little harder. And you could even prop your feet up on a box or something if you want to make it even harder than that. So you do your dips, you do your body weight rows, and then I'm going to have you do either knee raises, which are like this, or if you can do leg raises. So again, 60%, as many reps as you can in that 60% zone. So those are the first 3. Fourth exercise is going to be a push-up variation. I'm going to give you a few different ones that you can perform. You can either do kind of an elevated push-up or a decline push-up, if you will, just on the corners of the parallel bars if you have the equalizer. You could also set this up on the floor, form it like so. You can just do your push-ups on the floor too if you want. Do knuckle push-ups, just a push-up variation. It's a horizontal pressing variation. After that, you're going to do either a single arm row, you can also reach if you want. If that's too hard, you can do just a row on one bar, like so. You could also do an underhand grip if it feels better, if it feels harder. The idea is you're doing another horizontal pulling movement. So that's a fifth exercise. Last exercise is going to be either a knee raise isometric hold like this, or you could do a leg raise isometric hold, also known as the L-sit. So again, all those exercises you perform 60% of a max effort. So that's the first round. Now if you're more of a beginner and you're going to do 3 rounds of this, then I want you to escalate the intensity each round. So your first round you do 60% of your max reps. Second round, go up to 80% of your max reps, so it should be a harder round. And your last round, your final round, I want you to give 100% effort. Go all out until you reach technical failure, where you can't perform the exercises safely anymore, or if you can, go all the way to muscle failure. That's the goal. So that's if you're more of a beginner. If you're more intermediate, advanced trainee, you do the same thing, you just progress more gradually. So let's say you're doing 5 rounds of the workout. Start at 60% for your first round, second round do 70%, third round 80%, then 90%. In your fifth round, go for an all-out effort. So you just want to gradually escalate the intensity each round until your final set, where you really crank up the effort and do as many reps as you possibly can with good technique. So that's the goal. So that's basically the workout. You do 3, 4, or 5 rounds. Rest 1 to 2 minutes in between each round, as much as you need. You can kind of shake it out, lower your heart rate, recover your breathing, etc. Very basic workout. Again, I'm a really firm believer in the basics. They work. They always have worked. And these exercises are really great for this particular training tool. I also have a more comprehensive fitness workout that also involves conditioning and agility exercises, more core exercises, that was put together by the creator of these parallel bars, Mark Lebert. It's a great guy. I met him at a fitness conference many years ago and spoke with him on the phone recently about this equipment. And he's got a much more comprehensive workout that, again, includes more core work, more agility work. He's incorporated squats and burpees, so just a more well-rounded workout for general fitness purposes. I think he calls it his Back to Basics workout. So I'll put a link to that in the description below the video. So I guess that's it. If you have any questions about the workout or about this equipment, please let me know, and stay tuned for some more videos with more information about training with parallel bars and about the Lebert Equalizer. Again, I think it's a great tool, and I think you guys would really dig it. So I guess that's a wrap. I'm John Sifferman from physicalliving.com. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate your time. Take care.